What's up, guys? How we doing? I appreciate all the love I've been getting on the videos, man. I really do. I really can't believe that it's getting the attention that it's gotten. Um, I just wanted to come out with a video bitching about my day, I suppose. You know, trying to stick to the come out with a video every day thing, which is really difficult because it's hard to find something to talk about. But I swear to God, my days are more bipolar than I am. So, I wake up this morning and my vape breaks. And I've had that sucker for 4 years. I've had that vape. That vape is older than my baby. And where the fuck is it? I was gonna show it to you. Shabam. This is the new, it's basically the same freaking one. It's just a different color. Anyway, so my vape broke this morning. And it's like $50 to buy a new one. And there's $50 I didn't have. So I knew today would just be, going and buying a new vape, basically. Making the money to go and buy a new vape. So, I get my first customer. It ends up being a 15-mile trip, which is lucky. But it's a super old lady that sounds like this. I remember when they invented chocolate. That's what she sounded like. Anyway, she forced a fucking political conversation with me. She gets in the car and straight up asks, "Are you a Biden or Trump guy?" I'm like, I'm more in the middle. I don't really like either of them. Both of them want your money in different ways, and both of them don't care about you. No, you gotta pick. You gotta pick one. Well, I'm just kind of more worried about problems that are in the future. Like in 20 years, the population's going to be doubled, and the price of living is going to be double what it is now, and, sports betting's at an all-time high. Anyway, that's what I said to her, was that, I don't like neither. I'm more worried about the future problems, the problems that, we're going to have in 20 years that are going to accelerate at a rate at which I don't think people really wrap their heads around. And that wasn't enough for her. Nope. She still was like, which one is it? Biden, Trump. Okay, fine. I like Trump more than Biden. But that's like saying a polished turd is better than a turd. You happy now? She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy with that answer at all. Well, surprise, surprise. And then I got to listen to her talk for 15 minutes about the illegals and how Trump cares about the children. He cares about the children. He's about the children. Like, yeah, okay. He really showed that whenever he was asked what he was going to do to make healthcare more affordable. Childcare. Just spent 10 minutes talking about how shitty Biden was, and then Biden's standing around like, where the fuck am I? Like, are you joking right now? Like, come on, man. Why are we even having this conversation? Why are you forcing me? Can we agree that it's a shitty thing to do to force your your whatever, your waiter, your Uber driver, your fucking Instacart person, whoever? It's shitty to force a political conversation on them. I can't tell you how many tables I've waited and got no tip because they wanted me to say a certain thing and I didn't fucking say that. And this woman left me a 3-star review for that reason. My service was perfect. She just didn't like my political beliefs. And it's fucked up to sit here and try to get me to talk about those beliefs because you want a specific answer, and if I don't give it to you, then you give me a bad rating, which is completely unrelated to the service that I am providing you. Can we agree that that's shitty? That you shouldn't be doing that and forcing that? Now, if it comes up naturally, that's one thing. But, to get in my car and straight up ask me that, it's really none of your business, and then I hate that I gotta come on here and vent about it and then, put politics in your face. I don't want to be that guy. But at the same time, it's just forced into my fucking life every day, man. Bumper stickers, stand for the flag and kneel for the cross. Don't you realize people died fighting for our country, for us to choose, to have the freedom to choose when to kneel and when to stand, and you're just spitting on them by telling people what to do. And you're so patriotic that I'm not even allowed to say what I think without getting a bad review on a conversation that you forced on me. That's how free and patriotic you are. Anyway, that's what I had to deal with as my first customer, which left a sour taste in my mouth because I got a 3-star review for no fucking reason. Okay, then after that, at the end of her order, I get a 20 for 17. And whenever it says 20 for 17, that includes total mileage. That includes miles driving to the Walmart and then to pick up. So I'm 6 miles from the Walmart, which means it should be 11 miles from the Walmart. Even if it takes them 30 minutes to bring out the stuff, I should be able to make $20 in an hour. Cool, agreed to it. I get there, I wait 30 minutes. And keep in mind, you cannot go in and look at the customer's address until you have the goods. I get the order, and I shit you not, push navigate, 28 miles away. 60-mile round trip, baby. How the fuck? So Uber just straight lied. Like, now, I don't know if it's because it was an add-on. Sometimes with the total dollar amount, they change it. Like, they don't show you the whole thing on add-ons. But we're independent contractors, right? We're our own boss, right? So that means that I agree to the order that I'm doing. If it's to my liking, then I do it. And you just flat out lied to me about what the order was. How the fuck is that not illegal? You cannot tell me that an order is 17 miles and then turn around and say, oh, well, it's actually 30. Like, what? And I did not read it wrong. It said 20 for 17. And I've done this for a year, so I know that the 17 includes going to Walmart. But let's say it didn't. Let's say it didn't include that. Then it should say 20 for 23. It was 20 for 34. If you're counting driving to Walmart and then the 28 miles to the customer. And it said 20 for 17. It literally said half of it. So that was fun. Spent an hour and a half to 2 hours on that order. And 3.5 hours into my day, I was at $33 and $80 miles in gas. So $8 basically. $32 minus 8, 24. 3 goes to tax, 21. Put aside $1.50 for maintenance. Now we're at $19.50 in 3.5 hours, which comes out to not enough, is what that is. Bullshit is what that is. So after that, I'm getting bummed, trying to stay positive, trying to be in a good mood. Had vape broke. Got a sour fucking lady talking about illegal immigrants and giving me a 3-star review because of a conversation she forced. God forbid you say you're in the middle. And then I got another ride share. Instantly texted them, hey, I can only fit 3 people. If that works for you, I'll be there and so and so. Then they canceled. So that sucked. And then I got a 27 for 11. But it was on Trip Radar. And despite being right next to the Walmart and pushing match the second it came in, because I've gotten good at reading things fast, it went to a different driver. What the fuck is the point in Trip Radar? Why wouldn't it just come to me? Why would it go to I don't understand Trip Radar. I'm right by Walmart. Why wouldn't you just send it to me? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And, whoa, we just got a new subscriber. Hey. Thank you, new subscriber. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Lost out on the $27 order. Now we're 4 hours in. We're at, what did I say, $19. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day. I think, I'm done. So, every time I call it a day, I always leave Uber on until I get to the house as a just in case. And sure enough, I ended up getting a rideshare order right mile away, and it was an old lady that I have picked up before. And it didn't look like it was going to be much. It looked like it was going to be a 2.5 mile order, which is a minimum $5. But she had a stop to make at Walmart. And she was in there for a fucking hour. So I'm making money the whole time. Look, I'm one of those people that I don't like standing still when I'm working. So, like, to some, this would be heaven. You're just getting paid to sit there. For me, it was torture. But could be worse. Could not be making money. I could be home right now calling in a day. So she finally gets out. I help her with all her bags, and we get to her place, drop her off, and I help, get all her bags to the door. She says just put them on the sidewalk, and she's like 90. I'm like, dude, come on, I'm just gonna take them to your door. Like, I'm here, like, I'll put in the extra effort. Like, and $37 is how much I ended up getting paid for that, because she was in Walmart for an hour. Then she tipped me 20 and then 9 on the app. So $66 on one trip, which put me at $100 in 5 hours and 90 miles. You can't make this shit up. I had the worst start to my day ever, and in 1 hour, I made $66. How does that happen? This job is fucking crazy. I don't get it. So yeah, we're gonna have to change our hours. So what we usually do is we work 1 to 6, take a break from 6 to 7, then work 7 to 10. Work 8 hours a day. But because town is gonna die and I'm gonna have to change over to delivery service, we're probably gonna have to start working like 11 to 3 or 10 to 2, and then 3 to 7 or 4 to 8. Like, lunch and dinner time, which is fun. That means I'm gonna have to start going to bed earlier, which is hard to do. But goddamn, dude, like, just such a bipolar day, just such a weird, like, I'm having a good day. First hour went all right. Could have had a better customer, whatever. Got a 3-star. Shake it off. We got this 20 for 10 to do, baby. Oh, 30 miles. Fucking A. All right, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. We'll get this done really quick. Oh, it's really straight out there in the boonies, isn't it? Fine. We'll go back through Kimberling City. Maybe we'll get an order. No, we didn't. All right, cool. We got this 27. Oh, okay. It was taken from me. Wait, we got this order. Oh, shit. She canceled. How do you stay in a good mood, man? How? And then this lady I pick up, and I'm like, this is probably going to be a $5 order. And then I'm going home. $66. I hope these are motivational stories for you guys, because, like, goddamn, dude. Like, if I would have gave up, I was literally on my way home. So, like, on my way home, there's a little roundabout I got to go through, and then I take an exit, and then I'm a mile down that exit, and that's where I live. And I was on the roundabout, and then I got the order, and then so during the roundabout, I could just turn around and go right back. And that's, yeah, $66, never give up, man. I don't know. And, like, I've said what I've wanted to say politically on this channel. I don't want to be that guy that dives into politics all the time. And I don't mean to be political, but it's just so, like, in my face every day and shoved into my life that, like, sometimes I can't help but comment about it. And, there's good people. There's good conservatives out there. There's good liberals out there. You just get the extremist of both. And unfortunately, I see a lot of extremists of the right because I live in a deep red state. So that's why I seem to poke more fun at them. If I lived in New York, I would probably poke more fun at the other side. I've already sat here and said I think the extremists on the left are worse than the extremists on the right. But I want to get away from politics. You know, now that I have a little bit of a following, like, I don't want to let you guys down. I can't express that enough, how, like, I just don't want to let people down. But at the same time, I feel like it would be a disservice to having a platform to not voice your opinions about shit like this. A lot of people that subscribe to me because, well, I say exactly what I'm thinking. And you don't get that a lot anymore. You got a lot of people pleasers. You got a lot of fence sitters. And I'm not scared to speak my mind. But what's scary is with speaking your mind. When speaking your mind, you're going to ruffle some feathers. And I don't want to ruffle your guys' feathers. So I'm in this kind of mental battle with myself. Where, do I make this video talking about what I want to talk about that might piss some people off and might make some people unsubscribe? Or do I stay safe? Because what seems to do best is me just talking about my day, which is fucking crazy to me, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys care about my day. I mean, let's be real. I'm relatable. 99% of Americans have a day like mine, you know? Like, so I can appreciate that. I definitely don't want to shove you guys away by being political, but at the same time, like, if I notice the hypocrisies of this country, like, I'm gonna point it out, man. And I feel like I said, it would be a waste of... I take the word influencer very fucking seriously, alright? You got a lot of people out here that'll do anything for clout. The TikToker that makes shit out of a toilet, licking airplane seats, spraying food with poison, publicly harassing people as a prank. And I literally want to influence the world for the better. I take that word influencer very seriously. And sometimes to do that, you have to talk about shit that is difficult to talk about. And sometimes that includes politics. But I don't want to be that guy, you know? You can go back and look at my old shit and see... I'm in the middle, okay? That isn't me fence sitting. I don't like either of our options. I think we as Americans deserve better than what we have. How about that? I'm more worried, like I said, I'm more worried about 20 years from now. Because you think being alive is hard now. I don't want to be depressing, but wait until the population's at 15 bill. And all these service level, entry level jobs, right, are replaced by technology. And, I don't know. But hey, whatever. Today was a success. January, made $100. Tomorrow, we're going to work, and then we got to go grocery shopping, so I might not be able to make a video until late. Also, I wanted to mention that my Lego video is coming along greatly. Now, it's going to be an hour and a half to 2 hours long. It's sped up by 20. I'm halfway done, and it's taken me a lot of work. To most people, it would be really easy to just film it, speed it up, put a rock loop behind it. But for me, because of my Apple devices being just the shittiest of shit, like, it's been hard to make, and I found a really cool rock loop that I like behind it, and I think it'll be worth a lot, a watch. Seeing it all come together, but it is an hour and a half, so maybe you want to skip. I don't know. I'm going to try to cut out, like, I haven't edited it yet. I'm a dad, so it's not like I actually get to sit down and work on it 4 hours straight. I sit down, I do like 3 steps, then I got to go do a dad thing, then sit down, then do this, then take out the dog, then this, then that. So I got a lot of editing to do. But the video's going to be dope, and then I'm going to do a review on it and show it to you guys. And but it's halfway done. I just wanted to say thank you, you know, I love you guys. All the support this week really means the world. To see my videos starting to actually get momentum and get interactions is awesome. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Twitch. Get a pencil and paper, okay? My Twitch handle is Daddyo97 1835. Why does it have so many numbers? I don't know. They just threw that on there. I said Daddy-O97 and they threw out 1835. And I'm actually thinking about changing the channel name. Because that's just my gamer tag. Daddy-O97, that's where that came from. It's just a gamer tag. But at the same time, Daddy-O, that kind of defines my channel, right? But then I learned that there was actually a Daddy-O that was a family channel that wasn't a good guy at all. So that's nice. But Twitch, now I've streamed on Twitch quite a bit. I don't like playing Fortnite anymore. I don't like the medallion system. Say what you will, I do not like the medallion system. Your entire game is revolved around getting this stupid medallion so another person doesn't have it, and I fucking hate that. I would enjoy it, though, if people were actually watching me. And I have to stream from my Xbox and pull up the stream on my computer. So I have to, when I get a message, I have to walk over here to the computer to read it and then respond to you, which I know is a pain in the ass. I know. But if you guys are interested and I get some follows on Twitch, I'll start streaming, because I haven't been streaming lately. But it would be cool to hang out with you guys and talk and whatever. And that was my day. Right now, she's eating some dinner, and yeah, I love you guys, and I appreciate all the encouragement on the video, you know. And if you're watching this, I'm not gonna say your name, but if you're watching this, you know, I know that you might feel bad about what you said on my original 2-hour-long version of the divorce video. But I respect the hell out of you for coming back and apologizing about it. And had it not been for you commenting that, then that wouldn't have brought the awareness to me that the video was too long and people wouldn't get the point of it. So I needed to come out with the shorter version of it. And had I had not done that, well, then I wouldn't have gotten this many views on that video and gained in subscribers. So if you're watching this, please don't beat yourself up. You did what most people wouldn't, which is apologize and recognize that you were wrong. A lot of people wouldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't, you know. And you did. And I admire the shit out of that. And you learned maybe not to do that again. And at the same time, you helped me realize what was wrong with the video. So I just don't want you to feel bad, man. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you all being here. I'm getting all choked up. This is my one ticket out, you know. And I would love to do this as a career. And I don't know. I appreciate talking with you guys. I appreciate just being able to tell you about my day and tell you about my struggles and my hardships and my deepest, darkest fucking secrets. And I don't have any friends. And I know I'm not the only one out there that doesn't have any friends, you know? And I think that's why I like YouTube and Twitch so much, because in a way, it's like you're friends with that person, right? Like you can relate to that person and you feel like, I don't know, that you're friends with that person, and to be that for somebody means a lot to me. And we're all just out here trying to figure it out, you know? And I love you guys. Thank you for watching.